Oxygen was a poison before it was an atmosphere. For roughly the first 2 billion years of Earth's history, the air had no free oxygen in it at all. We know that from the rocks. Sulfur isotopes carry a specific signature that only survives under a genuinely oxygen-free sky, and it shows up in nothing younger than about 2.45 billion years old. Every living thing on the planet at that point ran on chemistry that oxygen actively destroys. Then something started making oxygen as pure waste. A new kind of photosynthesis had evolved, one that released oxygen as a byproduct, and it began dumping that reactive gas into a world that had never had to handle it before. To nearly everything alive at the time, that gas was toxic. Atmospheric oxygen starts climbing around 2.46 to 2.43 billion years ago, the start of what's called the Great Oxidation Event. Calling it an event is generous. Oxygen doesn't just show up and stay. For roughly the next 200 million years, it keeps crossing the threshold and vanishing again, in step with some of the most severe ice ages in Earth's history. It doesn't become a permanent part of the atmosphere until around 2.2 billion years ago. The Great Oxidation Event isn't a moment. It's a 200 million year stutter. The classic image for all this is a striped red and gray rock called a banded iron formation. Layers of iron that dropped out of the ancient ocean in pulses. The popular story says the ocean rusted the moment oxygen showed up, but that's not settled science. A lot of that iron may have been oxidized by bacteria that needed no oxygen at all, just light and dissolved iron. Even the rock everyone points to isn't clean proof of the thing it's supposed to prove. Here's the part worth sitting with. The gas that was lethal to nearly everything alive on Earth at the time is the same gas you just breathed in. A waste product that should have been catastrophic is the reason this planet works the way it does now. What actually drove that 200 million year stutter, and how much of that oxygen-free world was wiped out in the changeover, is still genuinely unresolved. There's no fossil record of a die-off to count, and no number anyone can honestly put on it. Save this. Next time you take a breath, remember that gas used to be lethal to almost everything alive.